of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Scanning the field, it's drones. They're setting up the screen. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. To the air on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the back. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off-play action on first down. He's going to run it. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Now he'll turn and throw back to the right. Touchdown Gamecocks! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Virginia Tech, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. It's Selden. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Drones. Wide open downfield. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now is showing you with it.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Motion from the back. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Green. At the 20, he's got space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, better look out! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Gamecocks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll try to... There he goes! They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Virginia Tech, 7.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Here comes the option. The pitch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. Dances away to buy time. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
Virginia Tech, 7.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hokies line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He'll pull it down and run. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Jacobs. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed.
Handoff from the gun.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Drones. Quick strike complete. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Rushes on him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. Catches it at the 30. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. With the catch, it's Bennett. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellas on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, they got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to take off. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're facing a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. and couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here? Give to the back. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Back to throw. It's Drones. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The short hands, it's Green. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Green. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Zings it complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the punishment has been extended.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the air. It's thrown. Hauls it in.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Off play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adapting. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Flying out to the left. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense putting points on the board.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tennessee endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Rocky Top, and the Vols came away with a win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. All that speculation all week, and now
There he goes to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Grab near the marker. It's Selden. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, in this offense within striking distance. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Got enough space, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The sweet feet buy a little time. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. For the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Moving out to the right. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. You've already got the lead. You got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. Makes the grab at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Throws it in. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the player.